Going back to the short game, we've spoken about how you can use your, the first part of your main swing to get in and control the first part of your chipping action. What I want to talk about now are the two most important things when it comes down to playing a pitch shot and controlling distance. And those are the launch angle of the golf ball and the speed of the golf ball. If you've got control of those two things, you're going to have a large impact on how far the ball flies and how far it's going to roll. So, key things to try and consider that affect this. Strike is massively important to launch angle and ball speed together. So, everything we're going to be discussing here is based around sort of that you're striking the ball reasonably well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you need to be relatively consistent in that. And I think the key thing is there that you're not striving for something to be 10 out of 10 every time to work on. If we take 8 out of 10 and above, you're going to get reasonably similar numbers from my experience using TrackMan to have a look at these sorts of things. The next thing is the ball speed, and the ball speed is massively affected by the club head speed. So we spoke about how quickly you turn is going to affect how quickly your club goes and directly transfer to your ball speed. And the loft of the club is going to transfer to your launch. The interesting thing about loft is static on your club, but it's also very dynamic. It changes based on how you swing. So what you've got to make sure is that when you're practicing, that the loft that you're getting at impact is consistent. And you have to remember that this is entirely down to where your hands are placed relative to the ball at impact. So if you have yourself a nice scoop on it, you're going to be adding loft. And if you have yourself hands very forward, then you're also going to be removing loft. The catch is though, the more loft that you remove, you're going to catch the club slightly lower on the club face, so you catch the ball lower on the club face. And the more forwards you go, you're going to catch it higher up. So the sort of the best tip that I can give you is to try and operate your swing as simple as I've mentioned, with a reduced amount of leverage, so that your body's mostly controlling it, and the end event that you feel like your club is entering the ball without any shaft lean. So that would be lean and that would be without it. Doing this will give you consistent control of the loft, a consistent angle of attack, so you should be catching the ball on the same part of the club face each time. And then all you need to focus on then is, okay, how fast do I need to move to get the right speed for the ball to fly there? Don't be the person that stands there and goes 7-5, 8-4, 9-3, 10-12. You know, it's nice, it's a simple way to teach I guess a concept to new golfers and things, but you're not playing with feel then, you're playing with set positions. You should be standing here going, okay, here's my club, I know that I'm going to return back to the ball with the same amount of loft, and what I'm going to be doing then is in my practice swing, I'm going to be feeling how much speed do I need to play it there. Same as if you were going to be throwing the ball or kicking the ball, you have a natural perception of how fast and how powerful you need to go. And then to transfer that back into your chip shot, and then and go from there.